Hello, I'm Michael Diamond. You're watching Muscle Central. Okay, I was watching a video talking about diet and pretty much saying uh, want to lose weight is basically calories in, calories out, and that would essentially mean that all calories are created equal. First off, I said losing weight. Ultimately, we don't want to just lose weight. We want to lose body fat. Quite often, people go on these diets and they lose weight, but they end up losing maybe some body fat, but some muscle, and drop some water, and they look like a smaller version of themselves. So there's a difference between losing weight and losing body fat. Now back to all calories being equal. Uh, all men are created equal, but not all calories. I challenge you to try for a month. We're gonna change our diet a little bit, diet it a little bit. We're gonna consume the same amount of calories as you're consuming right now, but your diet will be pasta, rice, and potatoes. You could add a little seasoning to make it taste good, to spruce it up a little bit, but that's what the diet will be. You'll consume the same amount of calories. And then after a month's time, and do everything else the same as you've always been doing. And over a month's time, let's see what happened. Uh, so all calories are not created equal. Now, yes, if you consume less than you put out, more calories out than in, yeah, you're gonna lose weight. But like I said before, more often than not, I find people end up looking more or less a smaller version of their previous self. Now, I've done this approach and it's worked for me. And I worked with a few people, helped them with their training, nutrition, and use the same approach, and it seems to work. I can't give you the science behind it, why exactly it works, but it seems to have worked nonetheless. Now, what it will do is, instead of just reducing calories, which you can by uh, possibly making better choices or just make smaller portions, I kept the calories basically the same. And like I said, all calories are not created equal. What I would do over a period of time, remove a specific amount of calories from carbs in my diet. Now, what I end up doing is replacing those calories. So I'm actually consuming the same amount of calories, but in from different sources. Uh, Typically, what we do is add primarily protein to the make up for the calories that were lost from removing the specific amount of carbs, and of course a little fat to it. So, and I would do that on a week by week basis, and not really getting hungry at all, because I'm eating the same amount of calories and dropping body fat and getting results in the gym. As week by week pass by and just keep on dropping maybe 25 grams or 50 grams, whatever it is, 10 grams, whatever you're dropping in carbs, you're going to replace with proteins and some fat. And an interesting thing happened. Once I got down to a certain amount of carbs per day, which was around 25, 30 grams of carbs a day, I'm still consuming the same amount of food as I was consuming before, but I'm finding myself hungry all the time. So what I did was I just, you know what, let's give it a shot. I didn't want to start reintroducing carbs. So what I did was I just continually added a little more protein and a little more fat. And then I'd see what happens. If that constant hunger persists, I added a little more protein, a little more fat. It got to a point where I never stopped getting results. Got low in body fat, maintained, if not built, some muscle. And now I'm at a point where I'm actually eating more food or consuming more calories than I was when I started. Now, like I said, I really can't explain to you why it worked, but it did work for me. And like I said, a number of people that I've helped, it's worked with them also. So, take it for what it's worth. You might want to give it a try and see how it works for you. And that's about it for this video. If you like the video, please give it a thumbs up. Please share, and by all means subscribe. Do not forget to hit that notification bell. This way, every time I put up a new video, you will be notified. Also, if you go to the description box, you're going to find some links there. One link is to the Facebook Muscle Central page. If you have any questions, you can go there, DM me. I'd be happy to answer any questions you have. Also, you're going to find a link to Species Nutrition, the best nutritional supplements on the market, and Mr. Potts Protein, the best protein-packed snacks. Okay, once again, this is Michael Diamond. I'd like to thank you for watching Muscle Central.